We're hearing from Richemont, like we've heard from other luxury players, there's still a lot of pain coming from China. That's already hitting the numbers there for the luxury player. Q2 revenue down 1% at constant exchange rate. So that was below expectations. After we saw growth actually in the previous quarter there, and looking at the regions, breaking it down, is very clear where it came from. Asia Pacific down 18% there. The CEO, again, like you were saying that confidence in China is low and it's unsure whether it has reached bottom or not. And it's saying as well that the China slowdown is a mid-term, long-term phenomenon. So quite a negative note there, saying there's no light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to Chinese demand for luxury. And so these numbers impacting the overall result there for Richemont, despite resilience in other regions, particularly in Americas, up 12%. The CFO saying that they expect an uptick in that region now that the uncertainty around the election is out of the way. Europe also resilient, up 6% there. And looking at the divisions, where clearly we see jewelry still faring okay. You know, they're catering to the higher end of luxury with their brands like Cartier or Van Cleef & Arpels. So that's shielding them a little bit from some of the downturns in the economy, catering to the most affluent customers there. And we see the sales up 4% in that division. One that's done much worse than expected is watches, where they have brands like Piaget or Vacheron Constantin down 19%. And we heard from management this morning, the CEO said they will be adapting production levels for the watch business, and they will be bringing inventory to market that matches the real demand. So here we see a stock that's been actually more resilient than other stocks in luxury. They're up around 10% over the past 12 months against LVMH, down 12%. Because they are exposed to the higher end of luxury, so a little bit more resilient, but they're not completely resilient to the low slowdown in demand in China. And that's why we see these numbers and the reaction, their stock in the red this morning.